Test. 1, 2. Cue lights. Roll camera. Ready. In 3, 2, 1. Going live. Hello, Miss Vicky. Debbie, good evening. Hello, Kathy. James. Eric. King's Auto Shop. Hello, hello, hello. Rideshare Road Warrior. Yo, Max. Linda, Lady Redskins. Level 67. Jordy, Imperfect Lioness, what's up? Renee, what's going on? Here we go. Hey, I have that shirt on. Oh, no, I don't. I thought I had that shirt on. I didn't. I have a different one on. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? On this fine. Fine Thursday evening. That's right, another Thirsty Thursday. We made it. We made it. Don. E4 Mafia, what's up? Detroiter. Tommy's Angels. What's going on? What's going on? Hello, hello, hello. Oh, it's a little hot one again today. We had heat advisory here. Yippee skippy. Yeah, it's a rough one. Go outside for a little bit and ugh. See my little skid mark? That's funny. Boom.
You see that little check mark?
That's it. Uh-oh. Be on your best behavior. Blue Van Dan. Howdy, neighbor. What up, Lois? Maryland. Hello, hello, hello. Just had dessert. Warm apple pie with ice cream. Wow, I haven't had anything like that in a long time. Hello, Linda from New Hampshire. Stacy. Bird nest. Oh, my goodness. It's your birthday. Nice. Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday. I hope you have a great one. That's awesome. Yeah. Oh, what a there's in Louisiana was oh, were you? Yeah, that was an interesting video. Yeah. That's the same one with where's that? This one.
I'm not on Facebook, so it wasn't me, guys.
From the same one. Did you get a martial out? Yeah, yes, yep. Had some thunderstorms. What's up, Tar Heels? I'm not on Facebook. That's right. So if anybody thinks that yeah. I don't know. I woke up and I didn't even know what happened. Full of shit. Anyway, that was fun. Yeah, I've been kind of staying away from the YouTube stuff. I mean, I watch a little bit here and there. Not too much. Haven't been posting any videos. I've actually, contrary to popular belief, I'm not just some old grumpy old blind guy. What's up, John? Who sits around and does nothing. I'm not like Sarasota Tim. I do not have nothing to do and all day to do it. I do have shit to do. That historic rains last night. There you go. There's lots of floods all over the place. We had little floods here and there, not right here, but all around, and using a sinkhole not too far, and all kinds of shit going on. What's up, Pam? But yeah, it's like I got stuff to do, and you know, just the normal everyday stuff that needs to be done. You know, do some laundry, wash some dishes, cook some stuff, mow grass, take care of this, fix that, make sure that's working. And I hung out today with my daughter and my grandson. My granddaughter went to camp yesterday, and she comes home Friday night. It's her first time overnighting at camp. She's been at camp for a day, but it's her first time overnighting. Someone threw a pea jug on your roof. Again, Kansas City flood too. Yeah, it's like everywhere, man. It's like crazy. All right. Well, let's start. Let's go ahead and start. Let's start talking about the Wheel of Wonders and what's going on. And let's start with Tracy from Adventures Over 50. So I did watch a little bit, like I said, but Tracy's moving into her apartment. She's getting all settled in and everything. And she talks about, you know, how now that she's out of it, how van life was harder than she thought. And it wasn't until she got out of van life and looked back and, you know, saw that it's not as easy as, you know, everything. You know, it's fun and you can do this and that, but it's not easy, you know, trying to find a place to stay and park and do this and do that. And she said it was a little bit, it's taxing. It's rough. And then she was saying again about how it's, you know, you sell everything, get rid of everything, and then you move into the van. And then when you decide you're done with that, and then you get rid of everything that's in your van, you got to start all over. She says it's more difficult. And again, things, when you left, and then when you get back out of it, if it's 2 years later or 3 or 4 or whatever, you have that, hey, again, I used to live in this neighborhood. It was a nice neighborhood and it cost this much. Now, if I, you know, want to go back into that area, I got to spend way more. And if I spend the same as I was before, I'm in a really shitty neighborhood and not a nice house. And so it's a nice, she was talking about all kinds of things. And then the funny thing that I thought was, she said she was looking for something. She wanted something and she was looking for it. And magically, she found it on Amazon. She put it in her cart. She didn't order it, but she put it in her cart. And magically, a company reached out to her and offered her a collaboration deal. And she was like, it was just so amazing. It was such a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. The Purple Crowns is top fans. It's the top fans thing. That's what the Purple Crowns are. Everybody gets a number. But yeah, I thought that was funny. She was kind of oblivious and a little bit naive to the fact that, yeah, it's just like you pull up to somewhere. I forget. It was a couple years ago, but we were, as a wife and I, we pulled up out front of a furniture store. We were going to go in and look at some things. And as soon as we put the car in park, my phone went off. Hey, are you looking for a chair? We have recliners on sale. It's like, yeah, you're connected. Everybody knows where you are, what you're doing at all times. So, yeah. 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 It's a weird little thing they do now. They got a crown. Vicinator, what's up? Hey, there's Doc. How you doing? They're tracking us. as long as you have one of these things with you, they know where you are. And if you use it to look for anything, they know what you want and what you're trying to find. It's funny. I think it's funny. Doing well. Everything's good here in the hood. All good in the hood. Opted out. The client list, yeah. Charles, is that what I keep getting toilet paper ads on my phone when I go to the bathroom? That's right. They know you're on the hopper. Every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern, I'm here. Just posing to see if I have a crown. Yeah, it's kind of crazy stuff.
The bats. I thought I'd get the bats in early before I forget. Oh yes, everyone loves the bats. Yes, indeed. So special. So special. First time seeing the crowns. What's up, John Coe? John Coe. Oh, Myers here. After watching Tear. The bats. They always have a crown.
Oh, that's right. The good old bats.
He doesn't lie to you. Beware of the bats. They might just poop on your head.
They just might. They just might. All right. Who's next? Oh, Matty Van Halen. His beloved cone. Not my cone. Someone stole his cone. A guy came by and scooped up his cone. And Matty went looking for it. He says, I don't care. I got 6 more. But that's my favorite one. I want it back. I do like that he's having fun with the whole cone thing. Seeing how I made fun of him the first time. He went off about the cone. Fun stuff. Him and Anna moved again. I don't think they're camping together at the moment. They probably will get back. I don't want to say back together. I don't want it to sound like I'm saying anything, but you know what I mean. They might meet back up and camp some more together. I don't know. Let's see. Third working door second. It is funny about the cone, isn't it? Why the cone? That's my cone. Check marking crowns, yeah. I booked a motel room in Kentucky on my phone, and I'll be darned, I got $100 hotel ad. I got $100. I got 100 hotel ads on my Facebook. Yeah, right? Isn't that shit crazy? No one steals from me that I stole from someone else. I don't even watch Matty Van Halen, but I do like seeing the Cone's mentions. Yeah. His Cone. It is all about the check mark. That's right. Oh my goodness.
You see that little check mark?
Let's see. We are talking at dinner, and we got on our phones, and everything we talked about popped up. Yeah, it happens all the time. And you know, I have that lady on my TV, and if you say stuff, all of a sudden, bing, she perks up and shit pops on and changes channels and all kinds of shit. But yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. You kind of get used to it. Everybody, oh, my privacy. Your privacy has been gone years ago. No grounds for you. Too quiet. Oh, yeah. Good old Maddie. And then Anna. Yep. Watching the paddle boarders and whitewater rafters and all that good stuff. Yeah. My husband used my Facebook because he wants to create one. He won't create one, so I get motorcycle videos of women with big boobs. That's right. I want to take a moment real quick to thank my members. I thank the members. You guys are awesome. I do appreciate all your support for sure. And I do want to thank my moderators. You guys always do a good job. All right. Thank you. Moving right along. I want to talk about Montana Dana. Now I'm a big Montana Dana fan, but yeah, she's kind of like, I skimmed through. I can't watch too much of her right now because she's in the moving mode. Her and her ex-beau have been hanging out for a couple days because the house that they lived in, he was renting. Well, he moved out. She stayed there until the end of the lease was up because the owners want to move back in. And so they were packing stuff up and everything. And now she's moving and it's in the heat. And she's moving back into a new apartment and everything. And I'm like, oh my God, because look, here's the thing. I watched her for 3 months move into her apartment before she packed it up and moved to what's his name's house. And then I watched her do the she shed that she bought and built out and did everything and packed up and organized and everything. For someone who organizes and puts things together and gathers things up and separates things and everything, everything's a fucking mess all the time. She spent 3 months of videos watching her organize shit. And now she's moving and we got to watch her organize shit and pack shit away and then unpack it and organize it again. And she's washing dishes and picking shit up. And there always looks like a bomb blew up in her fucking in her place. So yeah, I'm like, I can't watch the Montana Dana videos. So that's what's going on with her. Oh, let's see what else. What we got with the Wheeled Wonders that I've been watching. Yeah, damn Montana Dana. Yeah. I did like for a while she was using her characters, doing her characters, making little skits during her videos, which I always enjoy that. I enjoy that part of her, but I enjoy her music and her creative side, and I just can't watch her fucking organize again anymore. Her left brain is fighting with her right brain. Something, man. Like I said, for someone who is so organized, it's always a mess. It's always a disaster. Her kitchen's always a mess. Her dishwasher's always a mess. Her sink's always full of shit. And then when she has to move, she always has to fucking organize again. I'm like, come on, you just fucking spent 3 months organizing. The fact that Myers says the fact that I watch her organize her apartment does show how fun she is to watch. Yeah, she is fun to watch, but I just can't watch her organize anymore. I'm organized out. It does seem like she's always moving. Yeah. I mean, she does all kinds of stuff, but yeah, she does. makes videos and she pulls shit out and she changes, her little outfits and costumes and does it, and she just throws shit everywhere. And then she's got to go clean up and organize again. Oh, hey, it's me. What's up? Hello, everyone. Yeah, right? Oh. Yeah, whatever. All right, let's see. Let's talk about somebody we like to talk about. Let's say I can't. People who don't have common sense. Yeah, right. The dark side of the moon, Mikey. Yeah, exactly. Now let's talk about Tater. I've been, he's put out a couple of videos since I've put out videos, but him and Diana are traveling. So, I mean, it is nice to see Tater traveling again, and he's doing his kind of old school back to what Tater does. And that's going to see quirky stuff. He's going to see the biggest fucking fork in the road and the biggest this and that. And so he is going to see shit like he used to before. But, yeah. Where were they? Were they in Alabama or something? And they found this big giant slide. It was covered. There was like a big tube that twisted down and everything, but you had to climb up like I don't want to say like a cargo net, but it was kind of like that. But it was ropes and stuff. And you had to climb way up to the top and you could slide down. And there's a couple kids, I don't know, 4 or 5 kids on this thing climbing up. And then Tater decided, he was touching, it's got to be hot. And he was touching, no, it's not too bad. So he decided he was going to take his little Oompa Loompa ass up there and slide down. And, of course, the kids are up there, and all of a sudden, here comes Tater, rumbling, bumbling, and stumbling up there. And then Diana down there, she's got the camera, so she's filming now. She's fucking videographer, and she's cheering him on. Come on, honey. You can do it, honey. Yay, you got this, honey. And I was like, threw up my mouth a little bit. But, yeah. It was just, ugh. So I thought that was funny. And he gets up there, and the kids are like, oh, fuck. Here comes a little Oompa Loompa dude. And they got out of the way. And the one kid said, don't touch the top. Oh, but yeah, now they're in Kentucky and Indiana and wherever. And of course, it's the normal shit. Pretty much the stuff is food and lots of drinking. We get to see him eat and drink. And eat and drink. Yay. Hurrah. Actually, I think that's how the video started. Food. And then Tater eventually he went off on his own on the motorcycle and eating and drinking, and yeah. There's a whole lot of that. Diana's bus is too hot apparently. I guess her AC really isn't working. Still isn't working again or whatever. But yeah, her bus is too hot, so the kitties are all together in the Bigfoot because I guess they learned from the from when Diana was in New York and Tater was cat sitting, and he almost fried the cat because he left it over there in the blazing fucking hot ass bus of Diana's. So yeah, they got Yang over with the yin yang whatever, whichever one it is. I can't keep track. The alive one. But it's over with the rest of the kitties in the Bigfoot. I guess she stays in there and they sleep together now once in a while. Ooh, imagine that. They still don't travel together. And no rain. He said, oh, it's going to rain. It's going to rain. I don't know if he broke his streak or not of consecutive days of rain, but we didn't see any rain in the videos. And but now it's the heat. It's the heat. If he's not bitching about the rain, now it's the heat. Well, as we were just talking about earlier, hey, Van City Adventure, what's up, man? How you doing? How you been, yo? But as we were just talking about earlier, we got people even in Canada, Canada, Maryland, Kansas City, here in Pennsylvania, Florida, Oklahoma, all over the place. Texas is having, but everywhere is having shitty kind of weird. It's summer. It's summer, dude. Tater, you're not special. Now, we do know that you are the bad weather gremlin and bad weather follows you everywhere, but it's summer. We have unstable air and things happen. And what's up, Margaret? Doing well. Back from 9 states with the kids. What a blast. Oh, wow. Cool. But, before my says, it's been raining like a motherfucker here in Kentucky. Yeah. So it's like, it's like everywhere. It's been raining here. It does the same thing. I was just talking to the wife and I said, it's like Florida weather. You're sitting here and the sun's out and it's all hot and all of a sudden it gets a little bit dark. You still fucking hear the thunder rolling in. And then all of a sudden it just dumps rain and then it stops and you look outside a half hour later and you can't even tell it rained. It's all dried up and everything. It's like a thing. It's summer. It happens. But oh my God. Well, and guess what? It's hot. It's hot everywhere. I'm not down south. I'm not in Alabama. I'm not in Mississippi. I'm way up in Pennsylvania and it's fucking 90 degrees and it's humid. It's hot as balls. It's nasty. But, you know, Tater got to have something to have some drama and bitch about because that's just the way his channel is now, which is okay. What are you going to do? And then I thought it was funny because not too long ago he was talking about how he was on there. Says it's the same in New England. Yeah, it's everywhere. That's the way it is, right? Is the bust in the dust? Yeah, he's happy because he's not nowhere near it. But anyway, but a little while ago he was talking about how I lived a minimalist life, and every time he's talking about the bus when he's in there was talking about, I decided to do this because space is a value commodity in the nomad community, and you have to have space. That's why he built a shit box for his cats to take up a quarter of the fucking bus. But anyway. He's talking about all this, minimalist bullshit and which is garbage and space is so valuable. But yet, everywhere he goes, he gets magnets and tons of magnets. Okay, they're small, whatever. If you want to collect something, yeah, but magnets, it shows where you were. I get it. But then, look, they're at a place and he gets a flight of beers and, you can get a growler. So he gets a big giant growler. It's a big fucking bottle. I got one, but I live in a fucking house, a 3-story house. I don't live in a Bigfoot or a bus. So he gets this big growler. Where are you going to put that fucking big giant thing? And then they got more little decor for the bus. Something with shit was on sale at fucking, Cracker Barrel or someplace. So they got more shit, more decorations. And I'm like, oh my goodness. But I just thought, and a million shirts, how many fucking Harley shirts does he have? I don't know. It just seems funny to me that somebody that, that lives the nomad life and talks about how space is a commodity and he lives minimally. Every fucking place he goes, he has to get a magnet, a shirt, a big this, a thing, a that, a this. And come on, man. He's got so much shit. It's unreal. I don't know if he's looking for property still or not. No one knows what Tater's doing. I don't think Tater even knows what Tater's doing, but he does seem to be very happy away from the bus and work. He seems to be like, hey, I'm going, I'm out of here. I'm not near that bus. Dan got rain, even cooled down to 105. Put a sweater on. Did you turn them mini splits off? Close the windows. Yeah, he does. He is very childlike sometimes. 86, 75% humidity. Yeah, it's about the same. Heat index was 91. Yep. Yep, we got about the same stuff, Maryland. Same shit. Yeah, the rain rolls in and out. That's the way it's been here. It's been, we've had a couple of days where it didn't rain at all, but it's mostly at least once a day. You don't know what's going to happen. It's summer. That's what happens, though. No magnets at the funeral parlor. It is very tacky. Yeah, it's out there. Everybody knows about that. I think that's pretty much common knowledge by now. Yeah, how is that mini split working? You got that? Yeah, I don't know if you look for property now. Yeah, now it's a Buc-ee's thing. Yeah, he's got. Yeah, he's got to have Buc-ee stuff. That's right. Diana got some Buc-ee's bathing suits. Bob Wells suggestion box. Yeah, she can't get pregnant. It's hot and humid here in Alabama. I told someone yesterday that it's supernatural. Weather occurring tomorrow, bringing a snow blizzard our way. That would be cartwheel and jump on a pogo stick. Yeah, right. Rain in Arizona, went to Illinois, rain all months, rain all the way back to Arizona, and rain again. Oh. I don't know where they're headed to for their end spot. Let me jump down here. Getting ahead of me here. I've been out like 8 times a day watching the ex's dog. Yeah, I was out a couple times doing some stuff. I go out for a little while and do some things and then come back inside for about a half hour or so. Kind of like Tater with the bus. I go out and go for 30 minutes, and then I got to cool down for 2 hours. And happy news, one of my weans will be 1 year old tomorrow. Oh, nice. Nice. Hot and humid in Vero. Lots of storms, rainy season. Yep. Oop. Morgan. Yeah, Morgan. Good old Morgan. She's not working on a container anymore. Morgan is ripping and tearing in the Bronco once again. Oh, they're having a live stream on Diana's Rumble account right now. Oh, really? That's right, he did. He got a new big dumb hat, a big dumb cowboy hat. There you go. Domestic stuff. I did it for small business, make magnets for funeral homes. Need some ideas, people. What kind of magnets should I make? Nobody still Yo-Yo Max's funeral magnet idea. It was actually my idea. I want 10%. I want my cut. You're sweating, yeah. Yeah. Corner of the market. I don't know. I don't do Rumble. I don't do TikTok. Tracy was talking about TikTok. She was doing TikToks. And everybody over there, they want to see Joy. They want to see her mom, Joy. She did a TikTok with Joy, and they got like 70,000 views. And everybody wants to know what Joy does with her skin, and what's her regimen, and what's this, and what's that. And Joy's a big hit on TikTok. Yeah, I don't watch TikTok. All right, I told you like 4 times. Domestic. He got domestic. It was a long time ago. He has a criminal record. The rain didn't make it to me in Arizona. It showed it on the radar, but never hit on the ground. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't know anything about Rumble. So glad these people just throw away on junk. Yeah. Tater got the big hat only to draw attention to himself with a meatball. Yeah. We will know it's getting serious if Tater gives her a big lube. Big tube of lube. Speaking of funeral homes, anyone watching on HBO The Mortician? No. Yeah, we know what you meant, Doc. Yeah, just throw away on whatever. And then back to it. It's just another platform, one more thing to go look at. I don't fuck with it. Are you done with Static Fanatic? I don't know. There's not a whole lot more going on. He's just traveling around doing whatever, avoiding the bus build. Some type of racetrack. It might be. You just never know. TV version. Man, a rumble seat. Good old rumble seats. Damn, Dan, you're old. No more Tim content? A little bit, but no, I don't watch Tim anymore. I haven't watched him in, I don't know how long. Let's get ready to rumble. Badass biker with Bart Simpson tattoos and Disney addiction. And a cracked out Mickey on his leg. Sarasota Tim making money. Yeah, I'm glad he is. I don't know. He's doing absolutely nothing in my opinion. I'll talk about him a little bit. Because I watched, I watched Miss Vicky and I watched Atomic Sage put one out. And I guess from what I was understanding, what I'm hearing is that Tim is, I don't know, just saying this, that, and the other. I forget all the details, but what came to mind was it didn't happen. If this is the guy who has to put out 10 videos a day to be relevant and just to keep his head above water money wise, he has to just pump them out, crank them out, pump them out. Needs to do it. He has to. It's his life. He is such a prisoner to YouTube. He talks about other people in their prison jobs, how they're in his way. As he's going out first thing in the morning at 6 o'clock in the morning to get his cup of McDonald's coffee, all these people going to their prison job first thing in the morning to get their coffee, they're in his way because they're going to his prison job, their prison jobs. He's fucking stuck. His prison job is YouTube. He's out there on his prison job at 6 o'clock in the morning with everybody else going to work, getting their coffee. He's no different. None. Except his fucking job pays a lot worse than all the other people. But I guess he said this about, from what I hear from Miss Vicky, again, didn't watch him. I didn't even go over and look at his thing. I can't with him. Between Ray, Atomic Sage, and Vicky, just recently, Dinger puts them out sometimes. Speaking of Dinger, I had some smash burgers. I think it was last week. Dinger was making smash burgers either last week or week before. So I was like, maybe I'll make some smash burgers. So I did tonight. But, all he talks is bullshit. Yeah. Yeah. And Miss Vicky was talking about him saying that he was on a date and he's looking for a female companion and this and that and the other thing. And Miss Vicky's right. It's a cry for Tammy. We all know every time he does this bullshit, oh, I'm going to go to the Philippines and I'm going to be an expat and I'm going to do this and do that. It's just, you better come on back, girl. Wherever you're at, you better come back. See, I'm looking elsewhere. And the next thing you know, where's she at? She's there. And then he does this solo nomad, single man in a trailer, living solo. And I think it was Atomic Stages one where he was talking about, he said about Tim saying the Flagstaff is for one, and that's good because that's what he is. He's single and this and that. It's all, just like Miss Vicky said, it's all a big cry. Timmy, Timmy, come on, girl. You've been away too long. Whatever you're doing, whatever I did this time, we can kiss and make up because I'm going on dates. And the guy, again, the guy who fucking has to say the same thing. Oh, it's the best cup of coffee I ever had in my life. It's the best cup of coffee I ever had. I'm going to McDonald's, coming to you from Walmart. Over and over and over and over again, saying the same shit, doing the same shit. I'm going to walk across this bridge. I'm going to climb this tower. I'm going to walk across this bridge. I'm going to go to Walmart. And just, he has to put out videos of nothing just so he can get views, so he can get enough money to survive, because he retired the very moment he could and didn't work his whole life. And now he's just sucking ass. And he needs content. If you're fucking sitting in your car driving, just talk, upload. Okay, now I'm at Walmart now. I'm coming to you from Walmart. Let's go in and poke, upload. And even the whole thing where Miss Biggie was saying, I guess his shit was out of order, because that's what he does. He gets up and he goes, okay. He turns on his camera and he talks. Boom, there's one. Then he goes out and he gets in the car and he sets his little thing up, hits record, and he drives and stops. Then he gets to Walmart and he hits record. I'm at Walmart, stop. Then he goes to McDonald's and I'm going to go get coffee, boom, boom. So he has all these videos, and then he goes upload. And he hits upload, and he wonders why it takes so long. And then the short one comes out first, and this one, and they just upload all out of order. No thumbnails, whatever YouTube picks, no descriptions, no nothing. I'm surprised he even has a title. And what's up, Kevlar? And that's the whole thing, and that's what he does. So if he's doing that, every thought that comes into his head, every little, I'm going to the beach, I'm going here, I'm going to go wipe my ass now, I'm going to go take a piss, and here's my piss bottle, and everything. You don't think that, I went out on a date and we went out to, you don't think he'd have had that camera on? Hi, I'm Sarasota Tim. Hey, I'm Sarasota Tim. Check me out on YouTube, Sarasota Tim. You don't think he'd have been recording that shit, showing everybody he has a sweet young thing? And he actually pulled out his wallet and paid it forward and bought it? No, because either he didn't go on a date, or he did and his cheap ass sent the food back so he gets it for free. And the lady was like, you're a fucking ignorant pig. You probably treated the wait staff like garbage. But I don't think it happened anyway, because if it wasn't on video and Tim says it happened, didn't happen. He films everything because he needs shit. So I don't know if he went out. I don't even know if he said what everybody said that he said. I have no idea. I have not watched the man. He is too fucking boring, too predictable. Apparently, somebody else, I forget, I might have even been Ray. I can't remember because it's been a couple weeks, but it's just, the whole thing is just, I don't know. I guess the way people are talking anyway, he's acting like he invented one meal a day. I eat one meal a day. Something about day whatever, day 2, day 3, day whatever of 24-hour fast. Oh, woo. Tim, you're a fucking pioneer. I've been doing this diet for almost 2 years. And I'm not on here fucking about it. I do shit. If people ask me, I say stuff. I ain't trying to convert nobody. I ain't trying to preach. I'm not trying to fucking suck off the YouTube thing just to say. He's so desperate. He's so fucking desperate. But he still says nothing. I could probably not watch him for 6 months, and I could probably go over to his channel and just skim through the fucking thumbnails and the titles and come back and go, let me guess. He went to Walmart. He returned a bunch of shit. He poked a bunch of meat. He pointed at stuff. He fucking went to McDonald's. He had the best cup of coffee he's had every single day of his life for 3 times, 4 times a day. And he burned a steak to death. I don't know. But he does the same shit. Nothing ever changes. Nothing ever changes. I'm addicted to Sarasota. How? How am I addicted to him? I just fucking said I didn't watch him, so how the fuck am I addicted to him? But anyway, that's just what some people that I watch said. I don't know if it could be fucking all bullshit. I don't know. I don't watch the fucking dude. But everybody, oh, no, you know Sarasota Tim? No. That's all I heard. I don't know what he's doing. Don't care. Last I heard, he was sitting in the back of his truck at the beach watching people. Whoop-de-doo. Is that what you retired for? So you could just sit in the bed of your truck and stare at people? Hooray. I'm happy for you. I got shit to do. I can't be sitting around. I know he doesn't have kids. He does, but he doesn't. He doesn't know what a father is. He doesn't know how to be one. He doesn't hang out with grandkids or kids. He doesn't do things. Has nothing to take care of or do. He's got nothing. All right. Mike. Let's talk about Mike quick. Mikey was a little bit upset today. Mike and Josh. Mike was talking about the nomads and specifically the female nomads. He is a little bit upset. Mike's mad that he has to get up and think of things and bust his ass and do things one-handed because he's filming himself so he can make some content, and he doesn't get any views. And all these little hotties have to do is tell you how they shower in their van, and they get 100,000 views, and he's fed up. He's fucking fed up. And Tim watches grandkids, but not his yet, right? But yeah, he's like, damn, these nomad channels. And I have to agree with him to a point. The fact that, I mean, hey, you're gonna get the guys that go over and watch the females because they're living in their vans and they're doing this and they're doing that, whatever. It's gonna happen. But the point of what I eat, this is what I eat in van life. Van life, what do I eat? Who gives a shit? What do you eat? You eat pretty much everything everybody else does, don't you? You eat fucking tacos, Doritos, burritos, eggs, hamburgers, hot dog. Ooh, what I eat in the van. This is how I shower in the van. Oh, how do you shower in the van? Ooh, we've never seen that before. This is how I shit living in a van. But no one cares anymore. That shit is so old. So, I mean, I do get the whole thing where how do you still get 100,000 views with the title of how I take a shit in my van? We've seen it 250 bazillion times here on YouTube. But yet, if you got a big set of tatas and you're willing to get your hoo-ha out and say, solo female, how I shower in my van, yeah, you're going to get 100,000 views. But does anybody care how you shower in your van? No. They go over and they click and they go, oh, this is bullshit. I didn't see anything. She was behind a curtain. I watch the females because they're females. Am I doing something wrong? Yeah, right. I was shit in the Lowe's bucket. That's right. Yeah. More tatas and hoo-has. That's the way it is, though. But it is kind of, you know, with me watching these nomads, and it's like 5 tips on how to find a place to. If you don't know by now, yeah, Max, you have to put your hands down there, but you gotta bend over just a little bit more, show some cleavage in your hands and that food, and then maybe you'll be on to something. Oh. But yeah, it is kind of funny still to have to see those titles. But hey, if it works, it works. You know, how I shower in my van, what I do, 5 ways to keep your small space clean, how I organize my bullshit, how I organize my 257 Harley shirts and my Mickey collection. Living in oh God. A Tiny Nomad. Yeah, I never watched them. I don't know who that is. Mikey and Josh are funny and click well. Or on Harry Lewin. But yeah, I do. I do like watching Mikey more when when he's with Josh, and those two are clowning around. I like that way better than his doom scrolling. We're all gonna die. Society's a wreck. Yeah, I like the goofy Mike better. Hands can be sexy too. They can be. Mike with a stupid mustache. Respect your neighbor. Mike does have his old timey mustache. Like I said, it looks like he's getting ready to get out and get on his bike. Don't want the big wheel on the front, and a little tiny wheel on the back. Ambrosia salad. Yeah, I don't know who Tiny Nomad is. I didn't watch them. I'll have to go check them out, see who you're talking about. They're very popular male. There are very popular male van lifers. Yeah, there are. You're right. There are lots of them. Adventure Van Man, he does very well. Increasing in pain with your hooters. Mustache rides, Mike. Mike's mustache rides. With her Virginia accent. Virginia ain't too far from here, really. Alaska highway trip by herself. Seen a couple of those too. They're not too bad. You know, different things is okay to see, I guess. There's certain things I can watch different people do, but there's certain things that's like, okay, who cares? I've seen it a bazillion times before. And I know after a while, it's hard to get original stuff when everybody's doing the same fucking thing, but you know, what are you going to do? I watched a few of Just Rowan videos. She's an interesting one too. I just watched the Ginger Ninja. I think that woman is funny. Casey Roman, she is fucking funny. I think she's hilarious. I give it to Mike for not being afraid of being on YouTube and acting goofy. Yeah, well, he's always been acting goofy. It's just he got to that, like I said, that doom scrolling thing, and everything's we're all gonna perish, and this sucks, and that sucks, and everyone's gonna be homeless, and yeah, I don't know. He's not acting. She's hilarious. Tater wants to get a dash cam for. Oh yeah, he wants to. He saw a motorcycle accident, so now he wants to put a dash cam on his motorcycle. Adventure Van Man, help me out. Put part of my ceiling up in the bus. Oh, did he really? Oh shit. Yeah, he's all right. He's pretty cool. Yeah, he's a good dude to watch. I actually enjoy the Nomadic Fanatic and Mikey videos. I used to enjoy Tater's videos, but not so much anymore. I watch him out of spite now. Got to watch something other than dipshit Sarasota Tim. Yeah, I can't with him. Casey Roman is awesome. She still makes videos occasionally, and I never miss watching. Yeah, her shit is. She's funny, man. I just love the way she does stuff. Her wit and her cadence, her vocabulary. She's awesome. I think she's funny. Oh, thanks. I guess. Spent every summer as a kid in Pulaski, Virginia. My dad was born in Portsmouth. Raised in Vinton. Lived there many times. Mike had a lot more views way back when he... Oh, Marlo. Yeah, Marlo was pretty. They were just an odd couple to me, knowing Mikey and seeing how she seemed. I don't know her, but I don't think so. I really don't. I think he's into that stuff. Oh, Springer, that's cool. I'll have to go check this person out. I have no idea who they are. Tater's all about accessorizing on another person's dime. Yeah. Again, I used to enjoy. I never liked him. He was always a little prick, but I actually used to enjoy his his videos, the effort that he put in, the way he filmed stuff and edited everything. It's not the same anymore. Yeah, as long as he watches, ain't nobody worried about him either. Yeah, Casey is. She's hilarious. I think she's awesome. Taco Bell. Raining again. Oh, really? Yeah, I can't see in here. It's dark. I don't know. In a good way, yeah. Oh, yeah, when he was staring at trees. Woo! Yep, Boo Van Dam, Sam Elliott, yeah. A lot of people say that. It's always nice to be nice. Tater thinks Unglow the greatest thing since lesbian. Yeah. Yeah, he made comment about him and his light pollution. And it's just funny because he bitches about other people. I'm out here trying to camp and these people with their light pollution. I can't see this and that. And now look what he does. He has this fucking green glow everywhere he goes. I don't know. I agree. Terry used to put out a lot of effort into his videos and it showed. Not even. Yeah. Yeah. It's just, I don't know. It's just not the same. Yeah, but he doesn't need his camp lit up when he's at a fucking Harvest Host at the brewery. And again, everything he bitches about, he does. If he's somewhere trying to do something and they're down there and they're all loud and they're playing music and they're riding their bikes up and down, they're making noise and they're laughing and they're giggling, they're making all kinds of noise, and just bitches and bitches and bitches. And then what does he do? He goes out and he pulls out his 19-foot fucking movie screen, puts up his projector, gets his little fucking bass fucking thing there and his subwoofer out, and he's fucking sets up chairs and just fucking turns on all the fucking lights up the entire block, cranks up his fucking music and watches fucking Disney movies on his goddamn big screen. But he bitches if somebody fucking farts in the thing next to him. Fuck him. He's a punk. The green lights are like night lights for Tater to see in the dark. Put up his underground while he was parked at the goddamn street in Nashville. Yeah. Come rob me. Yeah, she does. She keeps right up with him. Hey, it's Pa Steve. What's up, man? Yeah, she does. She does keep up with him on the drinking. I see that too. Yeah. I agree. Yeah, he is just a little dude. That's why I can't stand him. He does do some things that are quite juvenile, in my opinion. That's just me. That's just me. Question, is he better with the girl or not? Well, Tater and his diabetic friend. This time, I don't know if it's just because he's older now or what, but he seems to be different this time. With Angela, he was kind of weird. With the Canadian, the tall olive oil, I called her, Morgan, she was just a little shy thing. And he was just, I don't know, he was all weird. But now he just, again, I don't know if it's just because he's actually finally getting older and she's just as kind of on the same wavelength, I guess you could say, as far as being nomadic and the way they live and with the cats and her with honey, oh honey, and all that shit. I don't know. He just seems to be, better. And it doesn't matter if she takes off. He doesn't get all glum. And she doesn't seem to mind if he's like, fuck it, and takes off for the day on the motorcycle. So, yeah. And, yeah, I think, Vicanaire, you're right. I think she does make him seem a little bit more likable. But, yeah, I don't know. Again, it may be her or he actually aged and did mature a tiny little bit, or a combination of both. I don't know. Can't stand the people with outside TVs in their campers have had camp hosts. Make them turn them off. Campfire is all you need. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I thought that was the whole idea. Now I get it. If people live in their RVs and everything, still go inside and watch your shit. But, yeah, but she got off of YouTube. Well, whatever. She's not on YouTube. So I don't know if she's making, I don't know how Rumble works. I don't know if she can make money, if she's making money, if she can make money, if she's making as much as she was over here. I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know. He does seem to be a little bit, I mean, like even now he's all happy and giddy and bouncing around and doing dumb shit. And he's laughing. He's not bitching about the fucking weather and the heat as bad, and I don't know. It just seems to be different when she's around. Plus, he's not near the bus and he's not working, so he's just out doing whatever, blowing money on something different than shit for a bus build, I guess. So that makes him happy. She's just much a train wreck as he is, but yeah, birds of a feather, I guess. Once you find that match, I guess. Well, yeah, that too. That too. He's getting his schmeckle wet, so yeah, I'm sure that doesn't hurt. That's that could be it too. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't like the honey stuff either. Yeah. He needs to be alone. Yeah. Well, Tater is, I mean, even from way back, from people that I know and the time that I met him and everything, Tater doesn't like people. Tater doesn't like the big crowds. I mean, yeah, the Disney thing is one thing, but he's by himself and he bitches when people get in his space. But even when he goes to like the RTR and all these big gatherings and stuff, he goes and he hangs out for a while, like an hour or two tops. And then, and he does his little meet and greet and he puts on his fake smile and acts like he's interested and acts like he's a normal fucking human being. And then he hangs a sign on his door, do not disturb, whatever, and he fucking takes off somewhere and just goes for hours and comes back, and then he runs in his RV and hides, and he does not like to be around people all the time. She keeps showing her ass. She's going to get him kicked off. Yeah. Well, I noticed anyway, she is covering up a lot more on his channel now. She's got her little, you can see she has stuff underneath her stuff that's hanging open real loose. That she used to be, side boob, under boob. Now she has stuff on underneath. So yeah, I don't know. I think Diana and Eric are exactly alike. Eating junk food, drinking. Yes. Yeah. Yep. Drink alcohol, but yep. Can't pronounce shit yet. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. They are pretty similar. I think they do make a good pair. That's true too. College degrees don't mean too much anymore, unfortunately. Yep, they bought more clutter for the butt. Yep. Yep. Yes, she does touch his schmeckle. Yep. He was on the bike and had a major accident. He wished that. Yeah, he talks about that a little while ago. Yep, but yes, that is true. I didn't expect deep thought. Mother figure, yeah. Maybe she told him to change his underwear. And now she could just get him to change those gray shorts and keep his fucking RV clean. Tater hates his viewers too. He treats them like contempt. Yeah, and that's the thing. And he's got people. I say that all the time. People to say, look, dude, don't do that. You shouldn't do this. This is going to do that. This is going to do that. Yeah, sure, you can't listen to everybody, but you have to have some people that you know who they are, that are, regulars, and that you go, yeah, okay, well, or at least look into it, because most of the time, 3 months down the road or 2 months down the road, yeah, your door's falling apart because everybody told you, don't fuck, that's an interior door. You it's never going to work for your entry door in your butt. It's falling apart. This, I got scratches strapped together. Well, no shit, dickhead. Everybody told you. Where does it resort to OF and selling freaking beard oil? Yeah, he was saying that I guess nobody's buying his beard oil. I said he should put it on his hats. He's got more fucking hair on his hats than he does on his face and on his shirts. Yeah, he does do that. That's for sure. He does like to belt out of tune. He's not that great. I mean, he's okay, but he's not that great of a singer. Some stuff he's okay, but other stuff, he isn't that great. And I'm not saying I can't carry a tune in a bucket. I can't sing to save my ass. If somebody held a fucking freedom stick to my head and said, sing or we're blowing your head off, guess what? I cannot sing a lick. For 15 years. He leaves a comment on for. Yeah, but it's just funny to me. I mean, if people try to tell him all kinds of stuff. He berates them and gets angry with them and all the other shit. And Mike does the same thing once in a while. He yells at people because they don't click the fucking like button fast enough for him. Just because you're blind, we want to see some more adventures. I don't go on much adventures, and plus I don't. Here's my thing. What we got here? He should come to PA. No rain or humidity here. Yeah, right. Shit, it's humid as fuck here. He is a mediocre singer. Yeah, took me 4 years to finally get the mini split dealt with, working perfectly since I installed it. Knock on wood. There you go. It amazes me and broadcasts the stupidity in every episode. Yeah. Oh, well, thank you. I try. I don't do that very well either. I'm okay. Yeah, turning your comments off is not a good thing. I mean, if you do it once in a while, it's okay. But here's the thing with me is, one, I'm not arrogant enough to think that somebody wants to see me get up in the morning and fucking fry an egg and some bacon. This is what I'm doing. Who gives a shit? Who cares? I'm not arrogant enough to think that somebody wants to follow me around and have me just do everything one-handed because I got a camera. Oh, I'm making bacon and eggs. Oh, this is how I make coffee. I pour water in here and put my coffee cup under here, and look, coffee comes out. Can you do that, boys and girls? Okay, now I'm going to best cup of coffee I ever drank in my life. Oh, yeah, okay, now I'm going to go out here and wash my car. Here, let me set this down and show you. Look, water, soap, sponge, washing the car. There, isn't that exciting? Now come with me. I'm gonna mow my grass. You want to watch me walk back and forth and mow my grass? I'm not arrogant enough to think that people want to see me do dumb shit that they do every day. Just like we were talking about earlier, we don't want to watch Dana fucking organize her shit for the 14th time. Who wants to watch me mow grass? Who wants to, what do you want to watch me fucking sit and talk to my granddaughter on the phone? Do you want to see me fucking, I don't know. It's dumb. I'm not that, and put my tire shine on. But I don't, and the other thing is I don't, it's not that I don't do things, but the people that I'm around, they don't want to be on camera. And I'm not like Tim. I'm not going to just walk through fucking stores and shove cameras or my phone in somebody's face. I'm not going to be Tater and cry. Oh, yeah, I'm not going in there because they won't let me film it. They don't need any business, because if they're not going to let me film, they don't deserve any business. And I'm just going to, I don't give a shit. I'm not dealing with all that bullshit. I'm not going to walk through the bar or anywhere else or a restaurant and, hey, look at these. Hey, Sarasota Tim here. Sarasota Tim, look me up on the YouTube. I'll make you famous. Sarasota Tim. You think I'm going to walk around and do dumb shit like that? No. Hey, I'm going to Lowe's. I need a bolt for this. I'm working on this little project. You want to see me go to Lowe's and look for a bolt? Ooh, isn't that fucking exciting? No. So no, I don't do I don't do shit like that. The gal I'm seeing told me, no camera. Yeah. Well, my wife, she's like, and everybody, why don't you try to sell your wife? My wife said, people are fucking ignorant, rude assholes. I'm not having people fucking pick me apart every little, your hair's out of place. This looks weird. That's this, that. She said, no, it's not happening. Life is hard. It's harder if you're stupid. That's right. But yeah, my wife, she's like, she doesn't want to be on to be scrutinized and picked apart by a bunch of fucking asshole haters that have nothing to do. Because if she would read comments or do something, she would take that shit to heart. See, these fucking morons, these goofballs, they have absolute zero effect on my life. They can say whatever. Oh, he does this, whatever. What? Oh, I'm up tossing and turning all night long because somebody on YouTube doesn't like me. Ooh. It fucking does. It affects my life zero. You don't like my hair. You don't like my earrings. You think I'm faking being blind. You think I'm sucking money off the government. You whatever your thing, whatever it is, I don't care. It affects me zero. I still do what I want to do when I want to do it, and I don't give a shit. So have fun. I hope I get you some views. I really don't give a shit. Affects my life zero. Zero. No problem, Dan. Thanks for hanging out. I just think it's funny, It's YouTube. It's fucking, half of it's bullshit anyway. These people, just Tim, Tater. I don't know about Mike. I never met him, but Tim, Tater. We all know when that fucking camera goes off, that's not how they are. Tater, hey guys, it's the best day ever. I just love it here at Taterland at 7,000 feet. It's the happiest I've ever been. Click. fucking, you're not loyal. And you burn in hell, you see you next Tuesday, and all that other bullshit. We know how Tater is for real. And we know Tim. Hey guys, it's happiness and love and folks, and yeah, you should do this, folks, and make your bed and get blessings, folks, and I'm paying it forward, folks. And then as soon as that camera goes off, these motherfuckers, I'm taking this grill back here, you piece of shit. What do you mean? Hey, fuck you, where's my steak? What do you mean? I want fucking 9 cups of coffee and 4. He's a fucking prick. He's an evil fucking little nasty ass man. These people aren't like this. Marie.
Yay!
Thank you, Marie. Appreciate it. I truly do. I am what I am. Exactly. Happy, happy, joy, joy. That's it. That's it. It's all crazy. Been working Thursday night. Oh, man. I was wondering where you was. Where you were. Or when you are dead, you do not know you are dead. It's only painful for others. The same applies when you are stupid. There you go, Ricky Gervais. He's a funny one too. Yeah, see these people. They don't exist. It doesn't. They're gone. Poof. Turn them off. Who cares? You can run over, ramble, and do whatever. It doesn't make one. They have no effect on my life whatsoever. Hot as balls in here. It's not too bad in here, but outside it's hot as balls.
Yay!
Thanks, Doc. Appreciate it, buddy. But yeah, it's kind of fun. I do this because I over the years, I'm not trying to be some big famous YouTube star. I don't give 2 shits about some kind of plaque or play button or whatever. I'm not running around like Sarasota Tim telling you, oh, check me out, blind views on YouTube. On here, have a card. Yeah, I'll make you famous. Come on over. I don't give 2 shits. That's not what I'm doing it for. I met some people. I made some friends. I have folks that watch. And again, I don't get up here and oh my God, I got to make a video today. What am I going to talk about today? Oh, let me act phony. And hi guys, here I am today in South Central Pennsylvania, where it's just a beautiful day. There's nowhere else I'd rather be. I mean, this is the best insert product here ever, because I have it. Ugh, I don't know. It is fucking crazy, man. Me too, Doc. Me too. Oh, God. But yeah, it's just. It's just a funny thing. It's YouTube. I don't care if people want. Oh well, you've been on here this long and you only got this many subscribers. So there's people that've been on longer than me and have less subscribers than me. There's people that've been on here fucking a year and have 10 times as many subscribers as I do. What do I give a fuck? I don't care. It affects me 0. I don't care. If I make a video today, I make a video today. If I don't, oh, my world's going to collapse. I didn't make 6 videos today, or I didn't put out my usual 4 videos a week, or oh my God, what am I going to do? My bank account's going to suffer because I didn't make 10 videos today. I don't care. It's nuts. Some people just go ballistic, and this is their whole life. And they take this shit so serious. And I don't know. Yeah. Consumer Value Store. CVS. Yeah, it's nuts. It's just nuts. Lion Screw says it best. It's not real. It's YouTube. It isn't real. Half the shit you see isn't real. You got some people that, yeah, sure, they live in their van or their RV or whatever. Yeah. Some of them don't. Some of them say they do. Some of them act like they do. Some of them act like they're happy all the time and everything's great. Some of them fucking only started showing you the bad stuff because they ran out of shit to do, and plus they found out that no one cares if you're happy every day. No one's going to watch you. You got to get into an accident or lose something or break something or something has to break down. You got to fucking scream and kick shit and get all pissed off. Then people will watch you. I don't know how many channels they go through. I mean, I watch all the, 6,000, 10,000, 6,000, 10,000, 10,000, whatever. Then all of a sudden, oh my God, we broke down the side of the road. Oh, now we'll get 20,000. Oh, this is the worst day ever. We were rough. Oh, 100,000 for that one. And then, oh, we're back. Everything's good and we're happy. We're going here and we're going to go visit our family. 6,000. Oh, we got stuck and had to get pulled. Oh, 10,000 for that one. Yeah. And it's no one cares if you're happy. They don't want to see that. Slim Potato Head. Yeah, I haven't watched him in a while. I used to watch him. That's right. Fake as fuck. Yeah, I used to watch Slim. I kind of stopped back when he was doing the cabin thing, building the cabin, putting on the porch, and I was watching back to him. But yeah, I was watching him when he was in that little camper and putting in the showers and all. Yeah, Slim Potato, he was cool. I didn't mind him at all. Yep, they do love the drama. Bob. Yeah, where everything's always gloom and doom. It's always bad. Yeah, people love that shit too. There's one channel. What is it? It's the little slim white dude and the heavy set black chick live in a van. Turn it up life. Turn up life. Turn it up life. Turned up life. Whatever it is. Man, they get some fucking views, and I don't know why. I watched a couple of their videos. I try every once in a while. I go and I'm like, I don't see the allure. I don't get it. I mean, they're not bad. Yeah, them guys. I said they're not bad, they're not horrible, but I don't see why they get 160, 200,000 views on their videos of, I don't know. I don't get it. Again, I'm not dogging them. They're not horrible. They're not worth, but it's just, I don't know how they got that. Oh yeah, she went to the Planet Fitness to take a shower. She takes forever to do her hair and everything. Well, at least she went and took a damn shower and did her hair, unlike Tater, who just covers herself in cat hair and turns on the camera. Constantly going after Tim. Give them something to do. It gets views. I know when I was doing it, I got pretty good views, and then everybody started getting bored. I mean, because what do you say? What can you say about Tim after a while? It's what? He's going to Walmart poking meat. He's getting coffee at McDonald's. He said he paid it for it. He probably didn't. Oh, he said he's going to pay it for it. Oh, but it was over $5. Fuck that, and he drove off. And then he saw a homeless guy, and he went, oh my God. And then he gives you crushing it for Christ and how you should treat people nice and how you're going to pay it for it. But he fucking screams and runs away from a homeless dude. And he tells you need to retire yesterday. And I didn't work and I didn't save. And then I got plenty of money. And yeah, I'm a minimalist, but I have a car, a truck, of this, of that, of that. I got a watch collection, a gun collection. I got this fucking shirt collection. I have a $100 shirt. I have $300 sunglasses, but I'm a minimalist. And then rinse, repeat. He only talks about 5 things. I don't know. And everybody gets tired of hearing about his ass. All right, Doc. Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here soon too, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, they do a lot of RV trip bids, yeah. There's a lot to shower. Cat hair growing. Yes. So much fucking hair on that dude. I mean, I got this. I fell for it. I would take this because I hug my cats. I love my cats. That's why I have cat hair all over my shirts. Okay. But when the back of your shirt's fucking covered in hair, the bottom of your shirt's covered in hair, your fucking hat is covered in hair, no. It's because you don't clean anything. You lay shit down on your nasty bed or on the floor or wherever all these cats are, and there's cat hair everywhere, and you just throw your shit on down, and they lay on it and they roll, and you just pick it up and put it on. You don't fucking clean anything because you're a dirty little fuck. Yeah, he couldn't, man. He didn't want no parts of that. Mr. Crushing It for Christ and treat other than do this and yeah. Homeless guy, this guy needs money. Fuck him. The people behind me, they got the money in their hand. They went to McDonald's because they expected to pay. Okay, I'm going to go get this and that, and it's probably going to be $20. They had their $20. They didn't need Tim's $5. This fucking guy needed Tim's $5. And he's like, I'm out of here. Oh my God. Funny shit. Trying to take a shower to get clean hair. Yeah. Yeah. Black shirts, full of hair. Well, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Appreciate it. Later, Dan. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Good to see you. Stay cool. Beat the heat. Yeah. All right. All right. That's going to do it. Let's do this one more time.
The bats. That's right, the bats. I want to thank everyone for coming and hanging out on another Thirsty Thursday. Oh yes, the bat. Everyone loves the bats.
Thanks for hanging out again on another Thirsty Thursday. Oh. I do appreciate it, and thanks to all my members for the support. Thanks for everybody who contributed tonight. We did reach the goal, so there will be, again, no ads in the live stream next week. There are ads in the replay, but none during the stream. So yeah, there's that. And again, thanks everybody. I do appreciate you all hanging out with me on Thursdays. I like doing these Thursdays. So remember, you don't have to, guess. Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern time, I will be here. Thanks for everybody who watches my videos and subscribes. You guys are awesome and amazing. Somebody said plug in a guitar. I'll plug it in real quick, make some noise, and I'm going to get on out of here. So for everybody else, thanks and see you. night prowler. Oh, there, that was fun. Playing, are you a nice human being? Known that guy since we were, I don't know, 16, 17, 18, something like that. I don't know. Long time. But anyway, thanks for all you hung out, listening to me make noise. Hey, somebody requested it, so I pulled it out. Why not? Pull out the old guitar, make some noise. All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out. Do appreciate it. Till next time, I'm out.
Let me vent for a second.
The universe is in the house.
SK4's damn beats. Yo.
Hey, shouting. It's your live stream. We gon' party 'cause it's your live stream.
I try not to live too much in the future, you know? Need I say more?
I got my mind on my YouTube on my mind.
Every day I'm buffering.
Every day I'm buffering.
My line, the Line 2 says, it's an iced coffee straight from the McDonald's. Who let the trolls out? Who let the trolls out? Who? I know you smelling that hair, girl. I see you. Trying to catch me vlogging dirty. 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 Vlogging dirty.
What we do here is go back.
Miss you, Lola.